Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Gemini. Oh yeah! Now when I was shuffling, I saw love here, and I saw the Fool, which is somebody that might be willing to take that leap of faith. So let's look at your sun sign. We're doing the astrology Celtic cross for you. Look at that. So, and I'm only going to read in the upright with these, so let's see what happens for Gemini. Spirit, let's tap in here. Tell me about Gemini and their sun sign, how they see themselves. Okay, so you're very generous. You're very generous with your time, your money, or you're just very equal give and take, okay? Or equal give and receive, I want to say. You want back what you give, and that's how it should be. So I feel like you look at people like an equal. You don't feel like you're more superior than them. Yeah, you adapt here. You're able to juggle your time, your resources, and adapt to other people, which is a gift, really, because you're not too set in your ways. You're kind of open-minded is what I'm feeling here. For Gemini, emotions. Well, let's finish this here because I didn't even get a chance for the moon. So this wanted to come out. So people may have put you in competitions before. Maybe they juggled you, put you, maybe it took more than what they gave. This is like a hostility here towards you. They may have even put you in a type of competition with them, your spouse. They may have been jealous of some aspects of you here. This is arguments, and maybe you're having a hard time with somebody. Maybe they're not giving as much as you'd like, or this is about yourself, okay? How you see yourself. Maybe you're wondering what it is about you that people don't like, why they treat you the way they do. And Gemini, I'm going to tell you this. They may be jealous of your light. You may have a certain light about you that when you walk in the room, you are noticed. People see you. And maybe your spouse doesn't get the same type of reaction from people. And that could bring out their demons in them, where that jealousy, that toxic type of behavior. So let's continue on here. What's your moon, your emotions? Maybe you're single. Maybe this is what's happened to you in the past. Maybe this is wondering why people don't like you, or why people have a problem, or this keeps happening for you. So your emotions, yeah, you want justice. You want balance. This has to do how you felt in the past. These are how people treated you in the past. People from your past might be getting karma for the way they've treated you. You might be karma. I mean, that's coming out a lot lately, where I'm feeling like whoever you are, people talk shit about you, they're going to get that karma back. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like it's a disservice to who you really are, and they're not meant to be in your energy to begin with here. What's your rising sign? How other people view you? Whoa, we got a lot to say here, and this is walking away. Oh, wow. This is the King of Wands. Yeah, nightmares, karma. I feel, yeah, because you're that Ten of Cups. You give love to your family. You're a very loving type of person. Family could mean a lot to you. And I feel like whoever in the past has walked away from you, they might be having sleepless nights because they know what they had with you was good. Was the 10 of Cups. You were the 10th cup here. They may be having a hard time this is how they see you, that you'll walk away from people no matter what they look like. This person here is the King of Wands. He's a yummy looking guy or girl. Like, just because they're in their masculine side doesn't mean that they're a woman or a man. This is energy. This is about how the King of Wands is. This is about being visionary and ambitious and respected, a leader, authority. And you may have no problem with walking away from people who want to try to project this dominance over you. I feel like they definitely won't be able to forget you easily. They may have people that fall all over themselves to try to get to this man or this woman. They may have so many people trying to get them into a relationship, and maybe they have a lot of options, but I feel like you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not going to be disrespected or have to fight for you or be put in a competition. They're having sleepless nights. They may not like the fact that that you're so self-assured. You know your worth. I feel like this is somebody who knows who they are and their worth. And what matters to them is your family. Those people that are close to you. They could be friends. It doesn't have to be blood oriented. This could be just people you look as a family, like really good friends or really close people that you've had in your life for a long time. So let's look at your Chiron. How do you heal things? Okay, yeah, you've maybe felt very deceived in the past, or even now. I feel like this could have been fairly recent. How do you heal here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, broken heart. You're seeing things differently with this perspective card here about taking offers from people. Now, you may love the idea of love here. You may be somebody that's very romantic and very charming and have imagination and be very beautiful. You may even love the idea of love here. But you're seeing a different aspect to things because, excuse me, with the 10 here, I feel like you've ended things out because of betrayal. They broke your heart here. And you're looking at them quite differently now. And even if they came back around, I feel like the way you see them now is quite different than what you used to see them as. I feel like you know what your worth is and you're not going to accept anything less than that. Okay. I just gotta pause for a sec. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's get back to this. So that was how you heal. Now, how do you love here, Gemini? Okay. You're very healing aspect to you. You get a victory here. So you like to win at all costs, perhaps, or you just end up being on top. You just end up being that person that wins it. But you have that healing effect to you. Maybe when people talk with you, you make them feel at ease, like they're a winner, like they're safe where they are with you. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of feel like you heal any burdens they may be feeling at the time when they talk to you. This is about love, so you have that very healing effect to people, the way you love them. What's your Mars? How you deal with life? Yeah. Okay. So you may like to get more information when it comes to the Two of Swords. You may feel like sometimes decisions can be very difficult to make. You may even want to avoid painful choices that you might have to take or make. You may be sometimes have an inability to see the truth. And maybe it's because you don't have all the information, but that people feel like you, maybe because you're so loving, compassionate and sensitive, tender-hearted, really, that sweetheart, I kind of feel like they underestimate you. Because you're somebody that follows your heart. But you make the decisions, I feel. You get the information you need. You may have a hard time at making decisions, but I feel like the way people have underestimated you before, this may be a change in you. Because I see 1010 here. I feel like you've really changed things. You might want to look up that number, 1010. Let's look at your series, your self-love. Yeah, the King of Cups. Okay. So you're emotionally balanced. You're compassionate and tolerant, and sensitive and understanding. So I feel like you really have that self-love when it comes to you. You're a king at it. You've gone up the ranks from a page to a knight to a queen to a king, where you've really balanced out your emotions, I feel. And it doesn't mean that you're masculine or feminine. You just might have that masculine trait right now. You might be pulling on that masculinity. Maybe you're single and you've had to do this on your own. But you're very, I feel like very compassionate. You maybe have been through a lot to know and maybe see, to be able to understand. Okay? Let's see. What's your Jupiter, your luck? Okay. So when it comes to your luck, you may be very intelligent when it comes to things and save your money. You're very strong and independent. You're very objective when it comes to things. So I feel like your luck, you're kind of holding on to something here when it comes to luck. Maybe you have a talisman or some type of, maybe a rabbit's foot or some type of lucky thing that you have or feel that is lucky. Whenever you touch this, your luck seems to improve. What else for the luck, please? Can I get one more card? Yeah, the Wounded Warrior. So you keep pushing ahead no matter what kind of shit you get put into. And it just seems like you may have been put through a lot, but I feel like you still feel lucky. You feel, even though you've gone through it, you know, you may have been in an accident and been healed, but maybe you have something going on with that. But you have good powers. Like, you even get success even after a setback. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you get put through, you're still fairly lucky. People may have things good happen to them just being in your, or around you, being in your presence. What's your Saturn? What's your discipline here? And your responsibilities? Let's see. So your judgment call, you may be, your family might even be put in karma for maybe something they've done to you. Or, and if it's not your family, you protect your family. You may be having someone deal with karma. I feel like you're protected, as so is your family, from whatever karma this is. This could be someone else experiencing karma, but I feel like you're very balanced. You're very disciplined. You make good judgment calls. It might be about what judgment calls you make. What's your Neptune, your imagination, your creativity? Okay, so people might be jealous about that, But you stand up for yourself and you fight for what you believe in when it comes to your imagination or your creativity. You may have ideas that people can't foresee like you can. Like you may see something that you, okay, if I put this and this together, I can make something. Like out of just spare parts, or that alchemist type of energy where you take junk and make it into a thing of art and sell it and make money off of it. Do you know what I'm saying? And people may not like that fact that you're very creative. They may be jealous of that, talk shit about you about that. Like they're excuse me, they may just not get how you're able to do these things. And it's a gift. It's really a gift. Sorry, that's just my microphone. There we go. It was in the way of the cards here. Maybe I should move those out of the way so you can still see the cards. Somebody wants to get a hold of me here. Leaving me messages. Okay. Excuse me. There's something to do with your voice, I'm feeling, with the throat chakra going on here. So what's your uniqueness, your Uranus? Wow, you may have family wealth, or you're going to be getting some type of family wealth with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, you are a wish fulfillment for a lot of people. You may stand out. You may be seen. You may have public recognition of some sort. The Star. You may be very healing and loving, and I feel very intuitive here. You might be building some type of dynasty or legacy here, family wealth. This is your uniqueness. You're able to build things that make a lot of money. You have that healing energy that I keep picking up on. This is beautiful. But what's your palace, your relationships like? You have many options here. Wow. Oh, okay. So you may be getting information about somebody. You might get communication from somebody. Wow. Something might come to light. You may have a lot of options. Maybe you didn't realize you had. People that are coming out that you didn't know were even interested in you. I feel like you really are going to take the time. You have that sunny, happy-go-lucky kind of deposition where people see you as that, like very uplifting. Okay, geez, my phone just keeps going off here. Okay, what's your fortune and your wealth here? Wow, you may be very fortunate when it comes to love. The Lover's card, you're going to have something that happens magnificent for wealth here. They may have a lot of money. You may have the money. Maybe whoever you choose for love, they're coming in very passionately. I feel like they have a lot of love for you with the Knight of Wands here. I feel like this is passion and inspired action. You inspire this person. This is adventure and courage. I feel like this person's really going to bring out really something about yourself that you've been missing. They're going to bring that adventure into your world, or you're going to bring adventure to them. This is your fortune in love. You're going to find the one you're meant to be with. This is going to be somebody that is going to love you. And I feel like maybe that hasn't happened so much in the past for you. What's your Juno, your influences here? Oh, wow. So you may be having blessings here. We have the Page of Cups. This is an innocence. This is a happy-go-lucky, young at heart, like I said before. You're kind. You may have creative opportunities. You're in touch with your inner child. It could be pregnancy. Maybe you're pregnant, because we do have the Pentacle here, the Ace of Pentacles. And I kind of feel like this is an opportunity of abundance, manifestations. I feel like this might be something to do with career, but this might be because of how you are, or just that young at heart type of energy. You influence a lot of people because of the way you come across. I feel like because you are young at heart, people maybe want to, you might be blessed. You might look blessed. People might see you as blessed, or that you're a blessing. Your energy is a blessing. What's your Vesta and your potential here? Oh, yeah, you work hard. You're a worker here. You do really good work here. Yeah, people want to invest in the way you are, the way you come across. I feel like people want to invest in you. Maybe they see you because the star here. Maybe you have your own channel. Maybe people are recognizing who you are. Let's see, what's your South Node here? Wow. Okay, so maybe you waited a long time for, wealth here. Maybe you, I feel like you have the Queen of Pentacles here with the Three of Wands. Wow. So this is like, I'm kind of feeling like you may have had some disappointments, but I feel like you were very busy. I kind of feel like troubles ended for you. There's some business cooperation, and you maybe had to wait for those ships to come in. Maybe you had to wait like 3 years or something like that in order for this to come in for you in your past life. But you were a boss in your past life. And just because it's a Queen of Pentacles, and if you're a male, that doesn't mean anything. It's just energy. So you may have been a boss in your past life. So you're very reliable, resourceful. Material success is what the Queen of Pentacles is about. So, wow, that's beautiful. So what about your midheaven, your career right now? What's your career like now? Okay, you have a bit of anxiety, and maybe you ended a job. There could be a reason why you ended out something here. Maybe you lost your job because you had anxiety issues, or you're having anxiety because you don't have a job right now. Maybe you're starting a new job. Let's see, can I get another card for the midheaven? Yeah, you're satisfied with whatever you're going into. I feel like this putting an end to the anxiety here. And you're going to be very successful here, like satisfied with whatever you're getting into. Can I get one more card? What are they getting into? Wow, you're starting something new with the Fool here. You're taking a leap of faith into some type of new career you're going to be very satisfied about, Gemini. What's your Lilith, your hidden emotions here? What are your hidden emotions? Yes. I feel like you're going into the unknown, and this might be a little scary for you because this might have to do with this job. You're going to have to speak up and say something here, because I feel like with this throat chakra that I've got going on here, this is something that needs to be spoken maybe to somebody you're with. If you're single, then it might be to whoever yourself is. Maybe you need to talk within yourself about what you want to do and have that confidence. There's some passionate new beginning here. It could be a blessing that you're starting. These are your hidden emotions, something you're very passionate about. And with the Moon card here, this is Pisces. This is about compassion. This is about something surfacing. This could be internal conflict that you're having, or fear. And I feel like this is some type, you're feeling like there may be some illusion here to whatever passionate beginning you want to have. But Can I get one more card for that, please? Oh, that one wanted to come. Wow, Tower, change. Yeah, because it's a change. This is a change for you, and you might be worried about how things are going to work out for you, but I feel like it's a blessing. You may be afraid of the unknown. You need to let go and let it happen for whatever it is that's coming in. Okay, so that's how you're feeling. These are your hidden emotions. So you're pretty stressed out about this, I feel. What's your imunje here? Your roots and your ancestors want you to know here, your family. They see you as the emperor. Like, you're able to conquer whatever this is, okay? Your ancestors are saying that you are the emperor in all this. You've mastered all 4 of the upright kings. This has to do with being smart and wealthy, disciplined and serious, being visionary and ambitious, and emotionally balanced and compassion and generous. I feel like you've mastered all of the kings here, and this is how you are bossing up. You may be showing up in your masculine side because you are the boss, okay? Let's look at what is your North Node here, your current life. Woo, that one wanted to go on the floor. Wow, the King of Swords. So this is somebody that is very serious, very intellectual, like they are very smart. They have that authority and powerful sense about them. Very disciplined and serious, but they have that integrity. And I feel like this is you right now. This is how you're feeling right now, who you are right now. People see you as this. Wow, you have some major desire here to do well. You're very serious about some type of passion that you are going after. Let's look at your transformation, your Pluto, which is on the bottom of the deck here. The Empress. Wow, this came up for Taurus? I feel like they had the Emperor and the Empress show up. And this is totally being connected to spirit. I'm feeling like you're so balanced on both sides of your energy. You might be very highly connected. You might be a chosen one. You might have had a lot of crap go on in your life, but this is to get you to this moment. You've learned a lot of lessons, and I feel like you're very intuitive. You may be able to pick up on people emotionally and feel their energy. You might be able to tell if you're in danger. You get that feeling in your stomach, like that dreaded feeling like I should not be here. Or you feel like you can sense what people are feeling and thinking just by the look that they have on their face. You're able to pick up on deceptive energy. I'm feeling like when people are jealous, or when you can tell if they like you or not just by looking at them. I feel like you can tell what's on their mind without them actually saying anything. Wow. Wow. This is somebody that's very psychic and very, wow, this is beautiful. Gemini, you're gifted here. You may want to look into what type of gifts you might have. You might really connect with this reading. This is going to resonate for somebody very specific here. For Gemini, you might have Gemini in your placement. You might be a Gemini sun sign. It could be your sun, moon, or rising. Could be your Jupiter, which is your luck, or your fortune is in Gemini. You should get your natal chart. I highly recommend that, and they give a little blurb on what it is. You need to know what time you were born, of course your birthday, and they usually like your first name. And your name has a lot to do with how they calculate some things in there. They can learn a little bit about your name. Anyways, wow, Gemini, this is beautiful. So I'm going to say please like, share, and subscribe. I really like this reading for you. Give me that thumbs up. If you feel like donating towards the channel, I have a PayPal account in the description box. And yeah, you guys, the channel's doing great. I'm really happy with how things are. I don't do personal readings, so just know that. I really like to dedicate my time to doing my general readings, so that way it can generate for somebody out there that's going to resonate with this specifically. So somebody needed to hear these messages. So anyhow, take care, guys. We'll see you next time. All right, later.